Hello, guys, and thank you so much for joining me here on Narcissism 101 Cracking the Code with me, Paul Wisdom. Okay, so what we are going to be cracking the code on today, guys, we are going to be cracking the code on what is known as word salad. And I'm sure many of you guys have heard word salad before, and you guys also know it as lip service. So we're going to talk about that. But before we get into it, if you're interested in more videos just like this one, please like, subscribe, please share it with someone. Please please comment below and let me know your experiences with narcissism. If you know somebody who's going through this, I'd really like your experiences because I'm also learning stuff too. I'm always learning, trying to learn. I'm always trying to grow in my knowledge. So I'd appreciate it, yeah, if you post some comments below. Let me know what your experiences are like. And I like to do, and I also do online sessions. You can email me at paul.wisdom_03@hotmail.com. Or if you just want to talk, if you want to vent, if you have an emergency situation that you want to talk about and you need some advice, don't hesitate. You can send me a text at 647-406-3057. Or you can call me, but before you call me, please text me at that number just so I know it's you and you would like to speak about narcissism, and I'll be more than happy to help you with your situation. I'll be more than happy to give you some counsel, and I'll be more than happy to help out. So, yes, we are talking about word salad today. So, what exactly is word salad? Well, word salad is essentially when the narcissist or another toxic person, it's when they are trying not to take accountability for their actions, but they try to take they do this thing where they pretty much just change the subject on you. So what they'll do is, if you're trying to have a decent conversation with them, a reasonable conversation about something, or let's say the most notorious is you're trying to hold them accountable for something that they did wrong. What they will do is they will start talking about something that is totally unrelated to what you are talking about. So if you're trying to, for example, guys, if you're trying to tell the narcissist, hey, I don't like the way you spoke to me the other day, what they will then do is they will start talking to you about, I don't know, they could say something like, at work today, they'll say something like, at work today, this girl at work today, she told me this or she told me that, or at work today, this happened or that happened. See, they're changing the subject because they don't want to take accountability for their actions. They don't want to fess up and say, you know what, I did mess up. That's what's called word salad. It's called word salad because what they're doing is they're just talking a bunch of gibberish, a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of things that have nothing to do with the actual issue at hand, which is them being held accountable. They don't want to be held accountable. And remember what I said about narcissists. The thing they thrive off most, the three things they thrive off most are the three C's: control, chaos, and confusion. And so what they're doing there is they're trying to control the narrative by not wanting to take accountability for their actions, and they're confusing you because you're thinking that they want to discuss it with you to figure out how you guys can fix it and resolve the situation, but they're confusing you. And now you're confused because now you can't fix the you can't fix the situation because now they've just changed the subject, and it's chaos, and they're being chaotic about it because now they've created a chaotic situation where it's just like, wow, we can't even have a conversation. And as a result, now what will more likely happen when they throw word salad at you is they'll start an intentional argument. And the truth is, guys, remember, and I mentioned this in one of my other videos, the narcissist knows exactly what they're doing. They know that they're upsetting you. They know that they're getting away with murder by not answering your questions directly. They know that they're dodging accountability. They know exactly what they're doing. It's very calculated, and it's very much them knowing what they're doing. The fact is that narcissists don't care about anybody but themselves, and they don't want to take accountability, because if they take accountability, then that means that they will have to self-reflect on how much damage they inflicted on many people throughout their lives. And that's something that narcissists can't do, unfortunately. They can't take accountability. They can't, like how me and you can look in the mirror and we can say, you know what, I really messed up today, and I really need to apologize to that person who I did wrong to. Or or if we're having a conversation with someone and we notice that we were being disrespectful, or we were being rude, we can be people enough and say, look, I really disrespected that person. What I said was not really nice. I could have found another better way to say it. So next time I will say this. Next time I will do that. Next time I will make sure that I approach it differently. That's what we as normal people do. But narcissists, see, they don't care. They have a personality disorder where they have a overinflated ego of who they are as a person, and as a result, they don't have to take accountability for anything that they do. And so that's what word salad is, guys. When the narcissist they say a bunch of things, and think about it. A salad, there's many different ingredients in a salad. You got tomatoes, you got cucumbers, you got onions, you got chickpeas, you got this, apples, cranberries, and whatever. And so if you think about it, a word salad is just a narcissist saying a bunch of different words that don't even match. Like in salad, when you make a salad, I'm sure most of those ingredients you put in there, they match, right? Like tomatoes, cucumbers, they all match together. But the narcissist, when they're doing their word salad, a lot of the things they're saying don't even match. They're saying a bunch of things hoping that you will forget about what it is you're talking about, and they're hoping that you won't keep on pushing them to give the answer, to give them the truth, because narcissists, they don't like the truth. That's another thing. They hate being truthfully honest. They can't be honest, because if a narcissist was actually to be honest, then that would make you want to walk away. A narcissist, they can't handle rejection. They can't handle somebody walking away from them. That's why when it comes down to the discard, which I made a video on it, you should check out my video on the narcissist discard. That's why when the discard comes up, the narcissist on 99% of the time wants to be the one that discards people, because they know that if you discard them, then they can't handle being rejected. And what happens when you discard them? Well, it's much worse, because what they're going to do is they're going to play the victim. Some narcissists, if they're dangerous, they will actually threaten to kill themselves and self-harm themselves if you leave them, right? So that's why, and I think I mentioned in one of my videos, and it's just my opinion in general, that when it comes down to getting rid of the narcissist, it's much better if they discard you than if you discard them. Because if they discard you, then that means that they can't do anything after. I mean, the most they will do is they will smear. You will experience a smear campaign. Yes, you will. The smear campaign will happen, and the truth is, it's been happening to you from the beginning. And this is why I hate the smear campaign of all the tactics the narcissist uses in their tool belt. I hate the smear campaign. I absolutely hate it, because it's something that they've been doing even since or before they met you. They've been smearing your name to a bunch of people who you probably didn't even know. And so just know that they're doing all those things to you. But what I'm saying is that when it comes down to the discard, it's much better if they discard you, because sure, the smear campaign will happen and it will die off. But the thing is that if they discard you, now they've moved on their own, and now you can make the decision to cut them off. But see, if you discard them, if you end up discarding them, then pretty much what you've done is you've taken their power away, and now the situation can become a lot more tricky. You're actually making it you're making it harder, right? So yeah, guys, that's what word salad is. Or lip service. Word salad and lip service is the same thing. They just have different names to them, right? And so that's what word salad is. So just remember that word salad is when the narcissist is saying a bunch of things to you, in order for you to forget the conversation, and in order to not. The main reason, and many people ask, why does the narcissist word salad me? Why are they saying something totally contradictory to what it is that I'm talking about? Why are they doing this? It's because they want to avoid accountability. It's a tactic that they use to throw you off, because when they throw word salad at you, they immediately just throw you off, and you're just like, wait, why are you why are you talking about something that has nothing to do with what we're talking about? Well, it's because they want to throw you off. They want to confuse you. They want you to not want to, they don't want to be, narcissists do not like being questioned. And when they are questioned, it feels like you're cornering them. And I remember when when I was married to my ex narcissist wife, one of the things she liked to say was, why are you lecturing me? I don't like being lectured. Nobody lectures me. My mom lectures me, and I don't like being lectured by you. So it's because they don't want to take accountability for their actions, right? And so that's what they do in order to not have to deal being confronted, right? Because when they're confronted, it's like they're being cornered, right? It's like a child. Think of a child if you have kids with a narcissist, or if you just have kids, when your kid doesn't get what they want, right? And they're upset about it, what they will do is they'll become upset, and they won't want to tell the truth because they're being held accountable, and kids do not like being held accountable. And it's the same thing with the narcissist. The narcissist is like a child is like a child in an adult body is what they are. It's like they don't want to take accountability. And so that's what word salad is, guys. So what I would say is, when the narcissist is giving you word salad, one of the things I would suggest you guys do is just say, let's stick to the facts. That's something that will make them sweat. That's something that will have them, on edge, is when you say, let's stick with the facts. And if all else fails, just don't communicate with them when they're giving you word salad and trying to talk like that. You just give them your silence, right? You just become dull and boring. Gray rock them. Start gray rocking them, and then they will get the message that you're onto them, right? And what you can also do if they're word salading you is, if they're throwing word salad at you, is just remind them that what we're talking about this issue. We're not talking about those things, and they'll start to come around and realize, oh, okay, maybe I should change my tactics up a bit. But that's how you know when the narcissist is. That's what word salad is. So I hope this video helped you out. Thank you guys so much for joining me here at Narcissism 101 Cracking the Code. I'd appreciate if you drop comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've experienced word salad yourself. Let me know what you have done in your situation, because like I said, I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to grow in my knowledge of narcissism. And like I said, if you ever want some coaching, feel free to email me at paul.wisdom_03@hotmail.com, or you can reach out to me at 647-406-3057. If you ever want to talk, if you want to vent, if you need some advice, if you realize that you're dealing with somebody who's giving you word salad, I would be more than happy to help you and give you some advice with your situation. And yeah, I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you so much for joining me here on Narcissism 101 Cracking the Code today.